Okay, so channel message. The story of Job. I break it down and compare that to Gangstalking. In the Bible, it said that Job or whatever was one of God's favorites. He was one of God's favorite servants, and he was one of God's favorite messengers. So in the Bible, it said that Satan envied that. Anybody that God favors, God Satan envies. So Satan tried to cause doubt in God's mind, but you can't cause doubt in God's mind because God already knows the outcome of every situation. So everything that's done to us is being used to either strengthen us or teach us a lesson. That's what I've learned, or show us the truth about people. So what I've come to realize is that when Job was going through what he was going through, they said that he fell sick, and his wife died, and his children were taken away from her. They died or whatever. He lost all his crops, everything. But God had, before all that, God had blessed him. So he was kind of like the envy. So he was like, a lot of people were envious of him. So when God did that, took that away, we look at it as if God was playing with him, like he was playing with Job's. Thank you. Okay. What is it? We look at it as if some guy just came up to me and handed me something, this flyer about God. Anyway, so we look at it as if God was teaching, was playing with Job's life. Like, and you really think about that, God is an empath. God doesn't make bets like that. Like, if you're an empath, you think like God. You're not gonna go up to an evil person and make a bet against somebody. It's like God doesn't play games. It's called like playing God games. God doesn't do stuff like that. So the only thing I can think of is God allowed that so Job could see the truth. They said in the Bible that they were like laughing at him or something. Just stories I've heard. I'm not like so strictly Bible based because I told you a lot of stuff been edited, taken out. I don't go to church and I'm not a Christian, so we'll just say that. But I am highly spiritual and connected to God. I think like God. So what I believe is that Job had a lot of evil people around him. When you're going through something like that and you have a spouse that's telling you to turn your back on God, look, where's your God now, blah, 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 and your friends are laughing at you, those are not true friends. Because when you're in a situation where your back is against the wall, God shows you the truth about people. You really see that nobody really had your back. They're probably just around you for what you have, and that ain't nothing to be proud of or to go around bragging about. So I think that he just allowed Job to go like that to strengthen him. And then after Job passed the test, which really it wasn't a test, it was just a lesson for him to see the truth about people. God blessed him with more. So that's just like with Gangstalking. With Gangstalking, you have to be careful because it changes you. And it's another content creator that said that too, that I watch it or whatever. He gets on there and said it can kind of turn you into. It can't turn you into a narc. That, I don't believe they'll turn you into a devil. It just make you just hate people. It not even hate people. You just be scanning people. Anybody coming up to you, you just be scanning them. Where empaths are normally just like free and just like hey and just like to meet people, but now you like looking at everybody not sideways, but it's like okay, prove to me that you're not full of shit instead of just waiting for somebody to mess up or whatever. Empaths go in trusting people when we need to go in just like kind of analyzing the situation because that's what normal people do. Just stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, I honestly believe that Gangstalking God allows you for you to see the truth about people, and he wants you to toughen your heart, harden your heart, and make you just as cutthroat as evil people. Because what I noticed with Gangstalkers, they don't give a damn if they're pestering you or nothing. They just gonna keep coming at you, even if they know it's gonna make you snap. They know they have a full understanding what they're doing is wrong. They have a full understanding you don't like it, and they don't give a fuck. They're intrusive. They don't care if you kill yourself because of it, which some targets do, but other targets that are really strong and know what's going on, they'll never kill themselves, and God won't allow it. Period. I'm just saying. I'm not thinking it, but I'm just telling you that's what the goal is: trying to make a person kill themselves and make them think nobody cares about you or whatever. But what happens is that since Gangstalk. Fucking traffic. Since Gangstalkers are like that, they go so hard against empaths and good people. God wants to strengthen us and make us tough so we don't give a damn about evil people too. Because when the battle comes, it's like we have to be cutthroat. We have to just right away have no sympathy, have no mercy for evil people because they don't have no mercy or sympathy for you. When it comes to time like at the end of the earth, when hell and people are going to be sent to hell in judgment, you're going to see your mother go, your father go. Empaths have to go through that. You have to go through something so you can see the evil. That's why I always say people can call me disrespectful all day. And what I found, people try to do stuff to get a reaction out of me so it can make it look like I'm not who I say I am. And I am who I say I am. No matter what people try to do, even if I lash out, I'm still going to be a messenger of God. That doesn't matter. It's like I just got to learn how to just, in order to calm that down, is to pray and keep away from evil people. Just like I always tell this story, how Jesus, which I call him Yeshua, through the table. He was mad because he was like, man, look at these fake people in my father's house. That's how it is with an empath. it's like you be around fake people, and it's like one thing about an empath, it pisses me off when people are deceptive and they lie, because I know that they lying even if they don't say it. It's like I just know, I just feel it. I know how to read people, so it's certain things you can do to get a person to tell on themselves, like certain chins. But it's just in general, just looking at without doing it, I just know a person lying, and I don't like people that know the truth about somebody and know they're a good person. They try to do stuff to get them out their character. So it's some guys over here, so I don't really like talking in front of people. So I'll just pick up later. I'll make another music video later, or I'll pick up later. I don't like talking in front of people. So that's it for now.